Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball
Leading
starts
off tonight for Seattle,
right now.
Second baseman, number 27.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Polanco on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Gamble.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the box, Corey Seager. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's John Jaso now.
Batting second, first baseman, Sean Jaso.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving it.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Batting 7.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Leonis Martin. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte's after it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To short. Seager gloves it. And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martin is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 6.
Josh Harrison stands in to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gallardo sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giovanni Gallardo. 9-1-2 due up.
Giovanni Gallardo.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Called strike, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Corey Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. So striding forward now, Luis Valbuena. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Cervelli.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. 1 gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mercer is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll get take his first cuts here. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit
number 55. Josh Bell.
Popped high in the air, calling for it. Seager makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A.J. Schugel answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing there. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yovani Gallardo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. Line towards center field. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Starling Marte.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
First baseman, Sean Chaso.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Fielder number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder number 16, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And the run is in to score from third. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Josh Harrison is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Line, but speared on a hop. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike
into the windup
Zunino.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
There to take it is Marte for the first out. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Giovanni Gallardo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallardo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Jordy Mercer.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, A.J. Schugel. He's getting his first plate appearance. Of the game here in the sixth. Austin Meadows.
Pirates, number 13, Austin Meadows.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Mitch Haniger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen over to his right. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutcheon is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mercer.
Gallardo gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Martin. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Luis.
Young-Ho Park is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
52, Young-Ho Park.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
41, Daniel Hudson. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing right field. Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Park is digging for home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Giovanni Gallardo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taylor Motter has grabbed a bat now, so it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Gallardo.
Number 21, Taylor Motter.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 63.
Into the box now, Daniel Hudson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit.
Frazier.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Frazier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So stepping in, John Jaso. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Juan Nicasio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitting off for Seattle, right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 9th
inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Backhanded in shallow left by Mercer. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in, Corey Seager. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a swing and a ground ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Altuve is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a flare out to left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Harrison has it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Leonis Martini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Now batting, number 63. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Number 9 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Grounded to third. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Ariel Miranda comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Juan Nicasio. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this is going to be a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Felipe Rivero comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
There to take it in is Jaso, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to 3rd. On to 1st, and there were 2 down. Here's Corey Seager working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Center fielder, Starling.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike.
The batter.
Ready once again, John Jaso. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to 1st, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. John Jaso. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's John Jaso now.
First baseman, John Jaso.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Jung Ho Gong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
McCutcheon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Batting fourth,
here's Corey Seager. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder number 25.
Ready to deliver.
Gregory
Here's the first pitch.
Polanco.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Batting fifth, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. On the ground up the middle, scooped up, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. In time to first, and there are two away. Josh Bell the next to hit. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Leonis Martin. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jordy Mercer.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jaso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Third baseman number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jung Ho Kang. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martin sprinting after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Here's Gregory Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gamble. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and he is out at second.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit at third, taken in by Gung. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Gamble. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He's running towards second. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. One and one.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pittsburgh, second baseman Josh
into the
Harrison.
windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So digging in now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, for Trout, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Way out in front. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Starling Marte becomes the first out of the inning. John Jaso is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. John Jaso becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Jung Ho Gong is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Valbuena will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a carry. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder number 25, Gregory.
First offering on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Josh
into the windup and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jose Altuve.
Hit to short. And he's retired, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Mercer ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The designated hitter, Josh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Altuve at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance?
15,
Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back on it. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Third baseman number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew McCutchen is sent packing for the second out of the inning. This is hit sharply to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Bell, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Ariel Miranda answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A high fastball is in there. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ben Gamble. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Daniel Hudson.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 41.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Corey Seager.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Jung is there for it. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. And a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a left-handed Young Ho Park will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. And just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jordy Mercer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jordy Mercer is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Gamble is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at